Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, CIY Reviews. Today I will be making peaches and cream cheese bagel French toast. Yes, you heard right. Here are my ingredients. Bagels that I will be using. 2 cans of peaches. I actually drank one of them. I actually put it inside the custard. I already made it for you. Plus I put in my bourbon. If you seen, I use that for another recipe. You can use that for desserts and for savory. So I put in about a tablespoon. I'm going to use some more, so I don't want to overdo it. 2 eggs, like a teaspoon of brown sugar. That's all I just put for the custard. For the bagels, I thought about, usually for a bagel, don't you put cream cheese in it? I made it sweet, so I have my cream cheese. You can use the whole 8 ounces. I had less than 8 ounces, just a little over half, and I made sure it's room temperature. And then I put like half a cup of powdered sugar, like a teaspoon of the bourbon. Just mixed it up. That's what you have right here. I'm gonna put this inside the bagel. And to season peaches, I'm gonna make some nutmeg, as well as a little bit ginger and some more of my bourbon. I use my powdered sugar, like I told you, for the cream cheese. So yeah, that's about it, y'all. I'm gonna get started. First, before I put the bagel with the cream cheese and dip it inside, I'm gonna toast it up a little bit. You see it? I don't know why this don't want to stay on here. Let me put it out later, because this don't want to stay on. Hopefully this stay on now. Alright, this stay on mold. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to put it on both sides, y'all. I'm gonna do the other ones and then I'll get back to y'all. Lord's will. Okay, I finished putting the cream cheese on all of them. Now I'm gonna dip it inside this mixture. Alright, go ahead and put that in there. Let it like soak for like about a minute on each side. I'll flip this over. Let the other side just soak for a little bit. And then I'm going to do the rest for the other ones. You got to do it one at a time because this ain't big enough. However, if you have a bigger container or something, you can put them all in there. Depends on how much you're making too. Okay, we're going to move over to the stove. Now on medium heat, I forgot to tell you I have some salted butter. Not margarine this hot, but butter. And I actually have browned it. And I know y'all like, okay, how can you have browned it? Meaning like it's going to brown the rest of the way when I put my peaches and everything in there. I'm just going to add in the peaches. This is the drained one. Well, plus we drained a little bit. You're trying to stay in here. Get your butt out. I guess I'm not. Just let go. Nah, you got to get out of here, baby. Sometimes you gotta let things go that's toxic or God called you from, that you know is not beneficial to your life. Even if you might seem like it's beneficial, but it may not be beneficial in your life. Cause God says so, so you gotta let it go. So I'm trying to hold on. And that's what these peaches is trying to do. Trying to say this can. Get out of it. I know you're comfortable, but sometimes you gotta get out your comfort zone. Get into this pot. So you can get into my belly zone. Alright, so I'm going to put the rest of the peaches in here, and that's the one that's not drained. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and season it up. Like 3/4 cup of the brown sugar with that ginger, probably like 1/8. Okay, that should be good. And I'm gonna put like a teaspoon on that nutmeg. Another teaspoon of that bourbon honey. Just go ahead and mix that up. I know some people use thickener. Oh, I'm gonna see if I need to use cornstarch, but I'm gonna wait till, because it takes a little minute for it to get thick. And no, not thick like me. You feel me? But with that cornstarch. Alright, just gonna let it sit for a little minute. I might have to turn it. Let me turn it up a little bit to medium high. I just taste this is so good. Okay, after about 5 minutes, I did turn it down to medium. Let it simmer for another 5 minutes. It's still not as thick as I wanted. So I added like a cornstarch slurry. I put like a tablespoon of cornstarch and put like half a tablespoon of water and mix it up. I'm just gonna add it. I'm gonna turn this down to medium low now. The more thicker it got. Alright, so I'm gonna turn this on low and I'll let you see it mixed up. At the last minute, I forgot about this. I took some Cinnamon Toast Crunch and just crunched it up a little bit with my hands. And I got some more butter, like about 2 tablespoons, and I browned it. And I'm just gonna put this on here. Oh my goodness. Let me get this off with first.
A few moments later.
Yeah, and I'm back like never before. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this off. That brown butter. Let's go ahead and mix that up a little bit. I'm gonna put this at the top of it. Because I know y'all wondering. And I know some of y'all like, ain't gonna have this crunchy. Ain't you putting that on for crunchiness? Yeah, that too. That's why some of us say gonna be crunchy. But I also want that brown butter. Let me do what I do. Okay, now on medium high heat again, I put the rest of the butter. That's like 2.5 tablespoons. And I'm just gonna let that melt down a little bit. I want to do it brown, but I ain't gonna do it this time. And after it melt a little bit, I'm gonna put in my French toast. Oh, should I say bagel French toast? All right, I'm going to put that in there. Yes, look at that, Susan. And then just 2 whole steps so far. So keep that in for like a minute, minute and a half, and then flip it over. Okay, it's been like a minute and a half. I'm gonna flip that over. Feels so good. Turn it brown. Ooh, yes, you see it? Flip this over. I'll keep it a little bit longer for this one. There you go with all this showing up. Really? Oh, yes. On the side a little bit. Probably gonna do all the sides. How am I gonna do all that? This is how it look, y'all. Oh my goodness, yes. Let me set this on here real quick. Yes, yeah. Alright, so now I'm gonna put on my peaches. Veggies. Yes, put on my peaches. Yes, y'all. Man, I'm about to get into it. Tell me why it smells so good. Tell me why it looks so good. Bitches. I just seen it not too long ago with my kids. And tell me why I want to sing this song and make some peaches. And plus I had them already. But yeah, I'm going to get into this. First I'm going to get to the peach by itself. Seasoned so nice. And I still got a little crunch. It's still a little crunch from the cereal. Alright, let me get into this French toast. I'm gonna try to. Maybe I should have had a knife. Boy, do I ever learn. I need this knife. Should have had a fork. Why you keep unprepared now? I had a spoon, but. Alright, let me get to this. Really good. That's good. I would say this got cream cheese on it. On this part, I can't really see it because you know it's been saturated, but I tasted it. It do got cream cheese. That's some good French toast. Now the French toast is, you know, gotta cut through and everything. It's just like bagels in general. How I got bagels are good, but it got that, I guess the yeasty part of it. It got that a little bit, but it's so good for me toasting it, to me putting the cream cheese on it, to me seasoning the peaches. It's so good. Now, do I taste that bourbon taste just like with one of my recipes? If you didn't see that, you already know what I'm gonna say. But I ain't gonna say it because you already know. I don't taste the bourbon per se. However, it do add that nice sweet slash, I didn't say tangy, but cause like I love sauces with honey in it. But like just eating honey by itself, raw honey, get some of this to do it. But like adding it to it, yeah. No, I did taste it by itself, and I was like, okay, I still want to have it like in the sauce as opposed to eating it by itself. But I don't know, I like this bourbon honey. Now, which one do I like the best? Out of this French toast, and then when I made with the croissants, it was the apple croissant French toast. If you didn't see it, head on over there after you watch this first. That was delicious too. Delicioso. This too. Peaches from this is more. The apples from that was less, but it was still good. I rate the peaches and the apples the same. Now with the bread, I think the croissant was a little bit better. This is more creative, but the other one, the croissant was a little bit better because croissants already, once you put it in the oven, it releases that butter. Oh my goodness, so that butter taste, it was so good. Bagels, you know, it's just bagels, but I do like that I added the cream cheese, the sweetened cream cheese in the middle of it. That was unique. Salted brown butter, to bring it out. This is good. I'm gonna rate it a 10, but the bagel, less chewy, should I say. Yeah, the bagel is like more chewier than I would like it. Now, if it was less chewier, then yeah, 10. However, I would rate it, it's still good though. I rate it 9.8. But it's still good though. Some people might like it like this. Also, I didn't need the salt because the butter was already salted, so. But if you use the unsalted butter, use a little salt to bring out the flavor so it don't be so sweet. This is good. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to my channel. Hit this recipe up!